How good am I? Extremely talented. Okay. What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Pikachu and Zekrom Tag Team GX is probably the most dominant lightning type attacker ever released in the history of the Pokemon TCG. Needless to say, it's going to be a tough act to follow up, but Tapu Koko VMAX from Battle Styles is showing a lot of promise in my testing so far. I'm excited to show you guys the list, but before we check it out, let's head on over to FullGripGames.com. FullGripGames.com is your one-stop shop for all the best Pokemon trading card game singles and sealed product. It's also the best place to sell your Pokemon cards. If you've got extra cards lying around the house and you're trying to get some cash for them, or store credit, or a new booster box, make sure to check out the Full Grip Games buy list. We are always buying bulk and singles at the shop, and selling your cards to Full Grip Games directly supports the content I create here on Tricky Jim. Filling out a buy list is really easy to do. You just fill out the buy list with the cards you want to sell us, you send us the cards, and we send you the cash, the store credit, or a new booster box. I've even got a video here on the buy list page explaining how to do it. Now, let's check out that Tapu Koko VMAX deck. Tapu Koko VMAX is a card that I think has a lot of promise. It's got a solid 320 HP, and its max shock attack does 180 damage for 2 lightning and a colorless, and if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, their active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So automatic paralysis, we've seen the strength of paralysis with Raichu and Alolan Raichu Tag Team GX, and its tandem shock attack. Max shock is an automatic paralysis effect if your opponent is ahead on prize cards. So the strategy with this deck is typically going to be to lead with Boltund V and its Electrify attack. You can use this attack to power up your Tapu Koko on the bench. Then you let your Boltund go down. Sometimes you can swing with a Bolt Storm before your opponent knocks it out. And then you start using Reset Stamp to limit your opponent's hand while you swing with Tapu Koko VMAX and Max Shock. We've also got Tapu Koko Prism Star, whose Dance of the Ancients ability allows you to accelerate some extra lightning energy from your discard pile to your benched Pokemon. It's great for setting up your second Tapu Koko VMAX on the bench. Now, we play a ton of energy disruption in this deck as well, because what's better than reset stamping your opponent and then removing their energy and paralyzing them? This could be a very tough deck to play against once you have set up, and you get to punish your opponent for taking prize cards, which is a lot of fun. So we're going to be using Reset Stamp and removing energy from our opponent's board. This is really good against Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX, as well as Eternatus VMAX, because you can slow them down for a couple of turns while you set up a bunch of energy in play. We also play 2 copies of Team Yell Grunt, which just bounces an energy back from one of your opponent's Pokemon to their hand. And then we play 1 copy of Chaotic Swell just as a stadium card to have in case we have to bump any pesky Prism Star stadiums. It's also great against fire decks. We play 2 copies of Switch, 1 Escape Rope, and 2 copies of Air Balloon. And what's busted about Air Balloon in this deck is that it essentially gives everybody free retreat, since all of our Pokemon in this deck have a retreat cost of 2 or less. Unlike Pikachu and Zekrom Tag Team GX, Pikarom has a retreat of 3 and cannot easily retreat with Air Balloon. So we definitely love Air Balloon in this deck. I do have 2 copies of Weakness Guard Energy just to help protect against those pesky Urshifu VMAX decks. With 2 copies of Weakness Guard, we got a chance to survive some hits from those Urshifu decks, and since Max Shock only costs 2 lightning and a colorless, we could use the Weakness Guard Energy to fulfill the colorless requirement on that Max Shock attack. Another busted thing about this deck is that Tapu Koko V has free retreat, so it's an amazing starter in this deck. Very easy to retreat into your Boltund V for a turn 1 Electrify. This deck loves going second so that you can get that turn 1 Electrify and power up your board so that you can use Max Shock over and over again to eventually take 6 prizes and win the game. Check out the highlights from the stream of this Tapu Koko VMAX deck in action, and let me know what you think of Tapu Koko VMAX in the comments below. Cherish Ball, Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX, slap it on the bench, put an energy on that thing, and we're cruising. Do you guys know how much this card is worth? Anybody in the chat? You know how much this alternative art? It's worth a lot. It's more than you think. That's an expensive card, chat. That's an expensive card. I'm talking about in paper. You all know how much that card is worth? Please don't tell you. Somebody look it up. Tell the chat. IRL. No. I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, come on. All right. Yeah. We got to look it up. What is it? It's like $80. I thought it was like $100. Yeah. Something like that. $80 market price. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Just because alt art and there's 3 Pokemon on it. The 3 legendary Pokemon on it. Cheapest one currently is $100. So it's not $85. Well, the cheapest one right now is $100. Yeah. 90 on Trollento. Yeah. It's like $100 card. Yeah. Maybe it used to be $80. That's like $100 card right now. It's crazy. All right. Anyways, we got our Tapu Koko down. We've got our Boltund. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. I would like to remove that energy from my opponent's board. That is what we are going to attempt to do. There's only 2 Crushing Hammer in my deck, but there are 2 Yell Grunt. So if I can draw into a Yell Grunt, that would be pretty sick. Okay, we're going to data change or a hammer. There are 2 hammies in the deck. Yell Grunt. All right, bounce the energy back. And I have the Pokécon for Tapu Koko next turn, so we're just going to electrify onto the Tapu Koko. Feels good. Now, they don't have any energy in the discard pile yet. But I see my opponent is also playing an extremely skill-intensive deck. We could tell this is going to be... Chat, pay attention. If you guys want to see top-level Pokemon trading card game content, you've come to the right place. This is a pure battle of wit and skill that we have got here on display for you all. Yes, I'm sure both me and my opponents have been practicing our digital coin flipping for months and months to prepare for this moment. Now they do Mawile, and they have to Intrepid Sword. Okay. That is... Alright. How good am I? Extremely talented. Okay. Good stuff. We love to see that. Good start. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to go get myself Tapu Koko VMAX. Seems good. Marnie that hand. Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. So I've got Air Balloon. And I've got 2 Lightning Energy in my discard pile. Yes, I do. So that seems fine. Go there. Dance of the Ancients. And we're off. Max Shock for 180 damage. And we're just going to start swinging. Yeah, we're chilling now. Let's see, only 1 hammer in the discard pile. Looks like they may still get the Altered Creation. Research, so looking for a switch. Full bench, though. So if they whiff it, they whiff. And they whiff it, chat. They whiff the switch. Feels good, man. Love to see it. All right, so we're going to take a couple of prizes here. Right out the gates. Well, Marnie. We are looking for boss game at this point. Wouldn't hurt if I hit another Crushing Hammer as well. Nope. That's fine. We will Max Shock. And hopefully we find a couple of hammers here. Yo, what's up, December Ween with the gifted sub. Appreciate you, December Ween. Thank you so much for the gift, and hopefully you're having an awesome day. Appreciate you. Ah, we can really see that skill coming in. So my opponent removes my energy, just as I had removed theirs. Going for the Ultra Creation GX, but I've got Boss game in hand. It does feel pretty funny to beat Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX at their own game. Usually they're the ones who like to boss game. We did find Eldegoss, fantastic, gonna help me with my boss game strategy. And yeah, so like I imagine that they want to boss. If they boss, then that means that I get to keep my hand unless they play Reset Stamp on cue, literally on cue. But I'm too good. Yes, GG's to my opponents. Very, very GG's. Tapu Koko VMAX getting in there with the energy denial and the boss game. You're out of here, ADP. Let's go. All right, another Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX deck. Sweets. Let's see what it do. All right, we can get a Lightning Energy into the discard pile. Go get ourselves Bolt Doggy Dog. Free retreat on Koko, so based. Yell Grunt that back. Lightning here. Honestly, Electrify. And we're good to go for next turn. I'm gonna slap the water back down. Hopefully they don't have the saucer energy switch. That would be cool. They are gonna research. They get a metal into the discard pile. No metal, 2 saucer in the discard pile. That's what we like to see. But as you can see, this is gonna be a true battle of skill, as both me and my opponent are playing the most skill-intensive card in the Pokemon trading card game right now. Crushing Hammers. All right, Day change. Got 2 metal in the discard pile. Another Crushing Hammer, and they hit it. It's fine. 2 Lightning Energy in the discard pile now. I think we've got Koko VMAX. I mean, I think I just swing with Boltund. 3, 6, 9. Oh, it's Lightning Energy, so the weakness guard energy doesn't do anything. So I mean, I could Marnie put the weakness guard here and hope I find a Tapu Koko Prism Star. The odds of that are not horrible. All right, we'll try that. Couple of Crushing Hammer. Let's get it. Time to be very good. Let's go. But man, now I can't Crobat for as much. All right, yeah, Crobat for 3. Broken deck. Absolutely flawless deck right here. Yo, give me the Tapu Koko. Yep. And the Dance of the Ancients. And I'm smacking the ADP. Let's go. 180 damage with Max Shock. Crushing Hammer in hand with the boss's orders. And we're ready to rock and roll. 2 ADPs in play as well. That is something I like about this deck. This deck feels like it can go on the aggressive if you hit enough hammers and yell grunts. It could just, you know, forego the whole paralysis strategy and just put pressure on the opponent. And then if you're behind, it has this kind of really strong built-in come from behind strategy. You know, with max shock on all of your 320 HP Pokemon. Yeah, 180 damage is the perfect number because it 2-hit KOs all VMAXs, and it 1-hit KOs Eldegoss, Crobat, and Eldegoss, Crobat, and Dedenne, right? All right, we've got Marnie now. I think I just take this Dedenne. I mean, it's being served up to me. So I think we just take it for 2 prizes. No use bossing something. I mean, I could boss up the Zacian V and just get ahead of it, which I don't think is bad necessarily because that's all they've got right now. But I also think it's just good to just take the 2 prizes while we're here. So we'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, potentially I could have bossed up the Zacian, but I think at this point I'm just in like a boss game kind of scenario here where we knock out the ADP, knock out the Eldegoss, and it's game over. But they may just Brave Blade me here. It seems like that's what they're doing. But they've got 3 Saucer in the discard pile. So it's a little bit of a tough route for them. Okay. Yell Grunt the energy back. Yeah, max shock. That's fine. And then all I have to do is tap this thing, tap that thing, and it's game over. They shouldn't be able to build up a new attacker at this point. That's their last Metal Saucer in the deck. So I should just be able to promote the Boltund and then boss this for game. Because they shouldn't be able to build up another attacker because that's all 4 Saucers. So we should be chilling. Well, let's see what it is. All right, we got research. At this point, I don't even want to... I mean, all I want to do is just draw cards, so I don't even care about that. Just thin that out of the deck. Research. We just want to draw energy to continue attaching. And we want to find a game-winning boss's orders for next turn. So Bolt Storm, take the KO, 160 damage, ADP, looking mighty fine over there for game. We've got Eldegoss, but no boss in the discard pile. It doesn't really matter. Got the boss here. Still got a Dedenne in my deck as well. So yeah, I think they're just completely out of options. They can alter creation. Stamp. Oh, they do still have an option. And they're going for the kill play. All right, I need a Crushing Hammer here off the research. Need it. Because now if they have Energy Boss in that 3-card hand, could go bad. No way they have it. Let's see. If we hit 1 hammer, we're golden though. Just hit 1 hammer. A rope and I win? Am I doing enough? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I think I discarded my rope. Yeah, I did. There's no rope left. We could data change and go for one of my 2 hammers, though. Or, yeah, one of my 2 hammers. So we're going to do that. That's fine. Is it correct to stamp here? I feel like I just am going to. All right, we're just going to data change. All right, we're going for the Crushing Hammer. Yeah, we're very talented. Okay. Bolt Storm. Easy. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. We already discarded our Escape Rope, so we didn't have it. Now, I am curious if my opponent had Energy Boss in that hand. Yo, Chip, we're doing nothing but... Yeah, nothing but the most skill-intensive gameplay here, Chip. You know what you're getting into watching Tricky Jim. Pure, raw talent. A bear deck, a Mawile, swing and a miss. Maybe it's ADP featuring Empoleon. It looks like it's just ADP. Right. It's nothing but ADP on... Yeah, nothing but ADP on the ladder today. Who called for the ADP ladder party? Who called it? Like, what... Was there some... There had to have been some organization happening, right? Like, somebody put this together. Like, we're all just going to be hanging out on the ladder, playing Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia today. That's just what we're going to do. If we could all just hang out and just play ADP mirrors all day, you know, on a beautiful Thursday, then life would be good. Beautiful day on God's green earth, and you're playing Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX on my beautiful ladder. What's up with that? All right. Do I even want an Escape Rope? I guess so, right? And then I have to research. We were not skilled enough with our hammer there, so it flipped tails. But maybe if I increase my skill level, I should have stamped there. They have a hand that's way too big. All right, maybe if I'm a little bit stronger with this one. No. It burns. It's fine. Okay. Swing and a miss, chat. Hate to see it. Really should have been practicing. It's cool. Every time you flip two tails, chat, remember. Every time you flip two tails, you just putting one in the bank for later, where you're gonna flip two heads. That's how it works. That's just math, chat. Every time you flip two tails, you just saving up for later where you're going to flip two heads. What goes around comes around, 100%. Every time you go 0-4 in hammers for a game, okay. Should I? No, I shouldn't dig anymore. Just Bolt Storm and hope they don't have it. It would have been very helpful. Oh, it would have been very helpful if we hit one of those hammers for sure. But my opponent has no saucers and no energy switch in the discard pile, so their odds of being able to pull off the energy switch saucer are pretty high. Say it ain't true, ADP. Isn't Bullion weak to lightning? You betcha. I guess I could have bossed that up. No, I yell grunted. Yeah. Water? Please, no. Please. Have mercy. Don't do it. Experience share. Don't do it. Bracing for impact. Intrepid sword, intrepid sword. Oh, let's go. All right. Okay. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12. I mean, I really don't want to put the Dedenne down. Put the Koko down. I'd rather not put the Dedenne down. But, I mean, it. We're looking for a switch or an air balloon. All right, let's Marnie. Okay. Time to be extremely talented. 0 for 3. It's fine. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, chat. Deep breaths. Okay. I've got a Crobat. I need to find a VMAX, though. I can technically just evolve into the VMAX and take a knockout. But then they will attack with their Zacian. I will be ahead in prizes. All right, I'm going to Crobat. We'll see what we can get. Okay. It's better. Um, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yep. So we just do that. Take the knockout with Bolt Storm. All right, now we're chilling. That's what we needed right there. But they have experience share, bro. All right. They've only got a 4-card hand, so we're hoping they don't have Saucer Energy Boss in that 4-card hand. The scary thing is they take this knockout. I don't get to paralyze because I knocked out the ADP. I just have to stamp. I got rid of the rope. I just have to stamp. And hope that they don't have boss. I can yell grunt. I think I have a yell grunt. Yeah. So we'll do that to disrupt a little bit. Oh no, dude. Second Mawile, man. Nothing but pain and agony, bro. Playing against this deck, bro. Life is pain. Why does it hurt so bad? I couldn't even play around this, dog. Okay, cool. All right, we're chilling. All right, yeah. All right, false alarm, false alarm, false alarm, false alarm. Another experience share? I'm roasted. Okay. This rough, man. I know that they play escape ropes in their deck. Well, at least one. I need to keep them from having a boss. They have 3 boss in the discard pile. 3! 3 boss! In the discard pile. I've got none. Okay. Okay, so we're going to stamp, go for boss. I think that's the easiest way to win the game. Is just completely ignore the Zacians. And go and try to boss game. And hope that they don't have boss number 4. Alright, the fact that I did not draw boss's orders there is extremely sad. I have 3 in my deck. Ugh. That's so sad. Crobat's already down. Yeah. I think, well, our win con just got a lot harder. That's for sure. They did not have boss. They just got rid of an Eldegoss. But now I need another way to disrupt their hand next turn. Or else they just win. Dark Carbon says, you should probably find one of those boss's orders so you can boss game. Thanks, Dark Carbon. Thanks for the update. Yeah. You think so? Yeah, I should probably find one of those. That'd be good. Now, I can just win if they still... I mean, they just got rid of their... They just dumped their Eldegoss, and they only have 1 boss left in the deck. So I could just still win. Dark Carbon says, you're welcome. I got... Yo, thanks for looking out, Dark Carbon. Yo. They could just... Yeah, that's fine. Right. I mean, they have 9 cards in deck, 3 cards in the prizes. The boss could be anywhere. Now, I need to top deck a boss in a mean way. For sure. We need one, like, right off the top, right now. Because... Okay, dude. Now you're playing with me. Now you think you're being funny. All right. All right, what's the correct Pokemon to gust here? Fine. And we hope they don't have it. That's it. Fingers crossed, chat. They always have it. There's no way they play another rope. No chance. Please no. I'm so sad, bro. Slow rolled. You don't have it. This is GG's. Last card in deck. Did we do it? Let's go! Let's go! GG's, bro. GG's. GG's. Let's go. Yo, you want to hit him with the... Yo, you want to hit him with the tingly return, don't you, bro? Yeah, you want to hit him with that tingly return, don't you, bro? You wanted to get in there with the Dedenne-GX. Let's go. GG's, Vile Hockey. GG's. I would love to hear what happened to your last boss's orders, whether it's prized or your last card in the deck. GG's. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. We've got a super welcoming community there, and we'd love you to be a part of it. Y'all have a busted day. Peace.